Good morning. I am going to do the daily reading for today, which is Saturday, March 2nd. Look at that. We have the Lovers, Gemini. Let's see. We have the Ace of Swords. That also represents air. Ace of Swords is a new beginning and overcoming hardships. And we have the Four of Swords. So you are taking a rest today after overcoming some hardships. Maybe it's in a relationship. Maybe the two of you have had some difficulties, but now you're taking a rest and the two of you are getting back together because you've overcome this. So I definitely say this is a message for Gemini, or this has to do with a Gemini, because these are all swords. Swords are air signs. That's Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. So I feel like it's highlighting those signs today. Could be anywhere in your chart. But then with Gemini being right there, having that card come out. So I definitely feel that it's a situation that you've overcome with a partner, and you two are headed towards a new beginning. So that's what I'm feeling. And this is a general reading. This is for all signs, but it just seems like the air signs are what's focusing today. But you've overcome some difficulties, and today is the day to take a rest after what you've been through. Yeah, look at that. I feel like in the Lenormand, there's two male cards and there's two female cards, and one male and one female is holding a rose. So I feel like, to me, that when that card pops up with the rose, that represents to me a relationship. So I definitely feel like this is relationship related, that you've overcome something. Let's see, number 10, the Scythe. Let's see. Something takes you by surprise. Call to action. I don't know, maybe it's a surprise that you got over it. Maybe there's going to be a surprise today that you guys are going to do something fun. That's funny, I was thinking of that one. Oh. That one was upside down. I don't think the Lenormand, the upside, having it be... This is disharmony, conflict, and arguments. So I feel like it's just representing that the two of you were going through this. But I feel like the two of you have moved past that and you're resting from that. Because the Ace of Swords came out, and that's having victory over a difficult time. And aces are a new beginning. So that's why I feel like this is maybe representing that the two of you were having some arguments, having some disagreements. Having some difficult decisions about, what you need to do in this relationship. And I picked one more, the Rider, which is news coming in, new things, a new cycle, and ending to old ways. So that's what I was saying, is that this is what was happening in your relationship and you're taking a rest, but you two are working things out and you're overcoming this hardship the two of you are having. Let's see. Let's do Animal Oracle. I wish these would, whatever they're made out of, it's not good for shuffling. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. This take you by surprise, so maybe for whatever happens, you have to think on your feet. Let's pick another one. Oh, look at this one. We haven't seen this one. Mouse Spirit. He's kind of cute. Tend to the small things. Tend to the small things. It's the little things in a relationship that really make a big difference. It's the little things that you do. It's just, you know, that makes a big difference in a relationship. It really makes someone feel like you care. Doing the little things. Maybe cooking them their favorite breakfast, or their, you know, favorite meal, or just leaving a little note for someone, maybe in their pocket, or maybe in their wallet, or maybe in their purse. You know, just saying that you care about them, or maybe, you know, cleaning out their car, or putting some gas in their car, you know, so they don't have to deal with that. It's the little things that make a difference. All right, let's pick a romance. Let's pick a romance. Pay attention to the red flags. That's just interesting. I feel like I just kind of feel like there's two different, I feel like there's two different messages here. I feel like there's one message that's saying something, that somebody's having a difficult time in their relationship, and that you're arguing and you're having a hard time, and then pay attention to the red flags. And then there's one relationship that has to do with one group of people, one reading that says that you've overcome this difficulty. Because it's a general reading, maybe that's why it's got a couple messages. Wedding. That's what I'm saying, is like it's two different things that are coming out today. So I feel like it's for two different groups of people. That's just what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like this is one reading here, and then this is one reading here. And I feel like this reading, this message is saying that you're taking a rest after the two of you have had a hard time. You're coming back together, and that I don't personally feel that it means that it's going to be a wedding. I feel like wedding is representing a commitment, a higher level of commitment, the next level up of commitment from where you are right now. That's what I feel. And it says tend to the small things is doing the little things, you know, for each other. And then I feel like this reading here, this message here, is saying that you need to pay attention to the red signs, red flags, that the two of you've been arguing. Think on your feet, think fast, because the two of you just aren't getting along. You know, think on your feet. Pay attention to the red flags. I feel like this reading is two different readings. And everyone has their own interpretation. Maybe this will relate to you. You'll understand. Maybe this is what you dealt with in the past, but now you've moved up here. You know what I mean? You've gotten past this. Or this is one reading for one group of people here, saying just pay attention to the red flags. If you've been fighting a lot with somebody, things haven't been, something took you by surprise, you're just not getting along, pay attention to the red flags. And this one is saying that you've overcome hardship and things, your relationship's going to move to a higher level. All right. That's what I'm getting. That's what I feel today. Two different readings, but to each their own. Whatever relates for you, whatever works for you, whatever resonates with you. If you're able to get a message from this, then that's what's meant to be. All right. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.